Chapter 1.5 is on equations. When you do equations, you have to know what solving means. And solving means writing the solution set to the equation. So first, you simplify the equation to get x equals n, with an n being a number that stands for. And so the solution set would be s equals, use a brace to indicate the answer. So this is what you have to end up writing, not this. So let's consider the equation of 3x plus 5 equals 60. So first you want to simplify for x. So you add both sides by 5, so you get 3x equals 21. Divide by 3, x equals 7. However, that's not your answer. You want to write it where s equals, and use the brace, 7. And that is how you solve an equation. One thing you need to be careful of is extraneous solutions. Extraneous solutions are numbers that satisfy a transformed equation, but not the original. So consider the equation x equals 5. You know that because x equals 5, the solution set is 5. But if you multiply both sides of the equation by the expression x minus 2, so you get x times x minus 2 equals 5 times x minus 2, where 5 is still a solution that satisfies the equation. However, if you substitute in 2 for every value of x, you get 2 minus 2 equals 5, 2 minus 2. You get 2 times 0 equals 5 times 0. So 0 equals 0, which is still true. So you would have the solution set of 2, 5. However, if you plug in 2 to the original equation, you get 2 equals 5, which is not true. And so this is what is called an extraneous solution. One more thing is called an irreversible step. An irreversible step occurs when you multiply both sides of an equation by an expression which could equal 0, which is what we did in the last example. And also dividing by an expression that could equal 0, which could result in you losing a solution. So this would not result in an extraneous solution, but however in a lack of a solution. So if you have the equation x squared equals 4x, and you divide each side of the equation by x, then you get x equals 4. And that gives you the solution set of 4. However, if you look at the original equation again, if you plug in 0 for x, you get 0 equals 0, which means it's true. So your real solution set is 0, 4. And what had happened is you divided by an expression which could equal 0, and so you lost a solution. So now let's look at these two problems. So 3x plus 7 equals negative 8. So in order to solve it, you want to subtract each side by 7. So you get 3x equals negative 15. Divide by 3, so x equals negative 5. And your solution set is negative 5. So on this next equation, what you want to be careful of is you cannot just square root each side. Because if you square root each side, then you get x equals 4. And while that is true, if you plug in negative 4 to the equation, you still get 16 equals 16, which is true. And so you have to be careful of this when you square root each side of an equation. You have to do plus or minus square root, so you know the solution set is negative 4 and 4.